So I'm joined by Dana and Molly, as I said, from the Keep Kids Fire Safe Foundation. And I apologize if I'm looking over here a little bit. So you may recognize Molly. We've done social posts on Molly. We actually had a Petsies market on our other sister brand, Petsies, that was successful, and that we were able to produce over 100 little Molly plushies, as well as her Petsy, which you can see in the background. So they travel all over the country. They do Skype sessions. It's super cool what they do, and they're going to talk a little bit about what they do here this morning. So we get to hear Molly's story and everything. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Dana and Molly. Thank you so much.
And thank you to everybody at Budsies for having us today. We are very excited to be here this morning to share some fun things. We're going to read a book. We're going to talk a little bit about how Dalmatians have been used in the fire service, as well as Molly will show even a couple tricks or two. So are you ready to get started? Let me get Molly up here. Hey, Molly. This is my good friend Molly, the fire safety dog. Molly is a Dalmatian. How many of you boys and girls have seen a Dalmatian before? Can you raise your hand? Dalmatians are just a lot of fun, and they are really good dogs. And Molly is 7 years old. She's been helping me teach fire safety since she was 9 weeks old. So that's a really long time, isn't it? We're coming to you from Clarksville, Arkansas. And if you look at a map of the United States, that red is where we are. We're in Arkansas in the United States. And we know we have a lot of viewers from watching internationally, and we're just really glad you're here. So we're coming to you from Molly's clubhouse. There is her clubhouse. We're inside. And Molly is a real fire dog. Would you like to see what she looks like in her uniform? There she is. She's honorary fire dog for the Little Rock Fire Department, as well as mascot for the Keep Kids Fire Safe Foundation. And just really quickly here, boys and girls, this is Molly's vest. This is what she wears when she is working. And then here is her helmet. Now, a long time ago, firefighters used to go to fires in wagons pulled by horses. This is called a steamer. And if you look really close, what do you see? That's right, a Dalmatian. Dalmatians used to run alongside the wagons, and they would help keep all the other dogs away. That was their job. And when they got to the fire, they would help keep the horses calm. And how they did that is Dalmatians have a very special smell. It's very calming to the horses. Do you know what calm means? Relax. The horses would be all chill because the firefighters would be there. And they have a very special smell. Now, I can't smell it, and you can't smell it, but the horses could. So that was their job. So do firefighters go to wagons pulled by horses? Do they do that these days? No, they go to fires in fire trucks, don't they? So we're going to talk a little bit about how Dalmatians help firefighters these days. But before we do that, would you like to see a picture of Molly when she was a puppy? Would you? Here she is, 4 days old. Look at that cuteness. And you'll notice that she doesn't have any spots, does she? Dalmatians are born without spots, and they don't start to get their spots until they're about 2 to 4 weeks old. So here she is at 4 weeks old. You see her spots start to come in? And look what that spot looks like. What does it look like, boys and girls? An eyebrow. That's right. Isn't that really special? Here is Molly at 4 months old. And wow, aren't her spots getting big? They're starting to get bigger, aren't they? And here she was on her very first birthday. Look at that. Molly's in her party hat, and she has her birthday cake. So What Molly does is she helps teach fire safety to boys and girls from all over the world. We travel in our Spotmobile about 27,000 miles each year. So she likes to go to schools. She goes to schools and she also Skypes. So when school starts back up, boys and girls and teachers, if you'd like to Skype with Molly, we do that at no charge. We love to share fire safety with boys and girls. When she travels in her Spotmobile. There she is. So you know when you see her Spotmobile, that is Molly. Now Molly, not only does she like to work, she likes to have fun too. Do you like to have fun, boys and girls? So she likes, some of the things she likes to do, she likes to paint. So she did this all by herself. I had to help her dip the paintbrush into the paint, but she did that by herself. And we have that hanging up in the clubhouse. She likes to play the piano. Isn't that silly? So grown-ups, if you go to the web and you do a search for Molly, the fire safety dog playing the piano, you will find it on there. Molly also likes to pick up her toys because she knows if she picks up her toys, it will help keep everybody in her house safe, and she hopes you do that too. She also likes to balance things on her nose. Isn't that silly? She likes to hold things. Here she is holding a flag. She likes to play dress up. Isn't that silly? And she loves to play. And when she's hungry, she does this. Isn't that silly? She brings her bowl. So that's a little bit about Molly. And Molly loves helping keep everybody safe. So let me get Molly over here because we have a special book we'd like to read today. Come here, Molly. And I need Molly's help. Come here, Molly. Come here, Molly. Come. There we go. We'd like to read a book today called Sparkles, the Fire Safety Dog. This was my very first dog. Her name was Sparkles. And she loved helping teach fire safety to boys and girls, just like Molly does. So I'm going to need Molly's help. Now, Molly's a pretty smart dog, boys and girls. She knows 82 different tricks. And what is really fun about this is that she taught this to herself. I didn't teach her this one. So here we go. Sparkles, the Fire Safety Dog by firefighter Dana Hilton. Okay, here we go. And this is dedicated to Sparkles. It says, for Sparkles. Are you ready to get started, Molly? Good morning, Sparkles. Would you like to go to school today? Asked firefighter Dana. So watch this. Here we go. She taught herself how to do this. Here, Molly. Here, Molly. Here, take it. She helps me turn the page. Isn't she a good helper? Firefighter Dana puts on Sparkles' red vest. Sparkles is excited to go to work. She loves helping children learn what to do if there is a fire. Firefighter Michael helps Firefighter Dana and Sparkles teach children fire safety. Let's go, Sparkles, says Firefighter Michael. So, getting ready to get into the fire truck. Here we go. You want to help me? Come on. Here. One more. Thank you. Sparkles loves to ride in the big red fire truck. What sound does the fire truck make, boys and girls? What sound does it make when it goes to the fire? Hi, Sparkles, the children shout. They love when Sparkles comes to visit their school. Sparkles' tail is wagging. She loves helping children learn to be fire safe. That's my favorite picture of Sparkles. Look how happy she was. And look at her tail. It's wagging so fast. Firefighter Dana says, raise your hand if you want to learn about fire safety. I do, the children shout. So boys and girls, raise your hand if you want to learn about fire safety. Molly, look at all the boys and girls raising their hands. That is awesome. Firefighter Dana shows the children a smoke alarm. She tells them that smoke alarms make a loud noise when they smell smoke. So boys and girls, how many of you have a smoke alarm? Hopefully you have one. Grown-ups, we hope that you do have a smoke alarm because smoke alarms give you that extra time you need to stay safe. Firefighter Dina tells the children that smoke alarms keep them safe. Sparkles and Molly want you to be safe. Molly, or Bowden, I have Molly's little brother is under the table. Come here, Bowden. Come here, B. Let me get him up on the couch because he's jiggling the table. Bowden, come here. Come over here. Bowden, here, can you lay down? Okay. There we go. Firefighter Dana says the sound from a smoke alarm is telling you to get out, get out. So boys and girls, what is the smoke alarm telling you to do when it beeps? Get out, get out. Very, very good. In case of fire, crawl low on your hands and knees under the smoke. The air is cleaner and cooler there, she says. Get low and go to your outside meeting place. How many of you have an outside meeting place? Raise your hand. If you do, that is super awesome. And if you don't, grown-ups, this is the perfect time to make an escape plan and to practice your fire drills. Firefighter Michael shows the children how to get low and crawl to an outside meeting place. So there's Firefighter Michael. Whoops. There's Firefighter Michael. See how he's crawling on his hands and knees? That's what you want to do. That's the safest way. Now it is Sparkle's turn. Crawl low under smoke, Sparkles. Sparkles crawls low and shows the children how to get low and go. Now, boys and girls, do dogs have hands and knees like you do? No, that's right. So they have to crawl on their bellies, but you want to make sure you crawl on your hands and knees, just like Firefighter Michael. So today would be a great day to practice crawling low. Maybe everybody in your family could practice that today. Sparkles goes to her outside meeting place. It's important to have an escape map and an outside meeting place. A tree, a fence, or a mailbox are good meeting places, says Firefighter Dana. Do you practice fire drills at home with your family? She asked the children. Everyone should have a home escape map and practice a home fire drill 2 times a year, right? Sparkles, says Firefighter Dana. Firefighters help us stay safe. They know how to put out fires. Firefighters wear special clothes to keep them safe in a fire. Firefighters wear special clothes to keep them safe in a fire. They will come to help you, she tells the children. So remember, boys and girls, firefighters are your friends and they're there to help you. And remember, don't ever, ever hide. The children line up to pet Sparkles before she goes home. She loves getting hugs. Do you like getting hugs, boys and girls? At the end of the day, it's time to go home. Sparkles hops into the big red fire truck for a ride back to the fire station. She can't wait until she could teach more children fire safety. So what does that say, boys and girls? The end. Good job. Did you like that story? Sparkles, the fire safety dog. We had so much fun reading that to you. So we talked a little bit about how important it is to have a plan and to know what to do in case of fire. So Molly wanted to share her plan. This is our plan that we made up. So get together with all of your family, the grown-ups and everybody in your family, and make a plan. So here's what you do. You draw the outside of your house, and then you draw the different rooms with the doors and the windows. And then you want to have 2 ways out of every room, right, Molly? So where would your first way out be, boys and girls? Would it be the door or the window? If you said the door, you are right. And where would your second way out be? The window. Good job. And you take your arrows and you draw it to your meeting place. And again, your meeting place might be different than ours. It could be a tree, a fence, a mailbox, a neighbor's house, just somewhere where everybody knows where it is. So get together with your grown-ups and make a plan for your house and hang it up on your fridge so everybody knows where it is. So here's what you do in case of fire. It's important, boys and girls and grown-ups, that you know to sleep with the door closed. That's the safest way, right, Molly? So you sleep with the door closed, and let's say you're in bed and you're sleeping and the smoke alarm goes off. You get out of bed, you crawl low on your hands and knees, and then what do? You crawl on your hands and knees to the door. You touch the door with the back of your hand. If the door is hot, you don't want to go through. You want to go out your second way out, which would be your window. Good job. So now, and then you go to your meeting place. Now, let's say you're in bed and you're sleeping and the smoke alarm goes off. You get out of bed and you crawl low and you go to the door and you touch it with the back of your hand and it's not very hot. You can open it up really slowly, take a peek. And if it looks like it's okay, you can go ahead and go on through and go to your outside meeting place. And speaking of meeting places, Molly, once you get to your meeting place, boys and girls, do you want to go back in for your favorite toy? No. Do you want to go back in for your favorite pair of shoes? No, that's right. You want to get out and stay out. And speaking of get out and stay out, Molly and I have a song that we would like to sing. It's called the Get Out Song. Molly, are you ready? So I will sing it first, boys and girls, and then you could join in. Here we go. If there's a fire in your house, get out, stay out. If there's a fire in your house, get out, stay out. If there's a fire in your house, then your smoke alarm will shout. If there's a fire in your house, get out, stay out. All right, boys and girls, are you ready? Are you ready to join us? Molly, are you ready? Here we go. If there's a fire in your house, get out, stay out. If there's a fire in your house, get out, stay out. If there's a fire in your house, then your smoke alarm will shout. If there's a fire in your house, get out, stay out. Good job, boys and girls. Good job. Oh, we are so proud of you. Molly, what do you say we give the boys and girls a high paw for that? Give me a high paw. Good job. She is so proud. Okay, so Molly wants to show you a couple of tricks. Would you like that, boys and girls? The first one she is going to do is she's going to pretend to test her smoke alarm. So when she touches her nose to the smoke alarm, go beep, beep, beep. Now, grown-ups, it's important that you test your smoke alarm once a month. So boys and girls, are you ready? Here we go. Beep, beep, beep. Good job, boys and girls. And remember, smoke alarms help keep you safe, and Molly wants you to be safe. All right, the next thing she wants to do is she wants to show you how she rings her bell. She has been ringing her bell since she's 4 months old. Now, at Christmas time, she likes to get in her dress, go down to ring the bell for the Salvation Army because she likes to help others. So she goes down and she rings her bell. So she'd like to show you this. This is her favorite trick out of all the tricks that she knows, right, Molly? Can you sit up for me? Good job. Do your grown-ups ever say that, boys and girls? Okay, here we go. Molly's going to ring the bell. Good job, Molly. I am so proud of you. Okay, so boys and girls, our time is about up. But before we go, we want everybody to raise their right hand. Raise your right hand. Molly is going to raise her right paw. Everybody repeat after me. I promise to practice fire safety every day. Good job, Josh. Congratulations, you're all junior firefighters. Woohoo! Good job, Molly. How about a high paw? Yes.
That was awesome. Molly is adorable. I was wondering, Dana, did you want to talk a little bit about your experience with working with Petsies and the Petsie that you have behind you?
I would love to. Molly has, like I had mentioned, Molly's been helping. Whoa, this is her little brother, Boredom. Hello, Boredom. He says, I have to make an appearance too. Okay, here, boy. All right, so this is Bowden, and he's 4 years old. Don't know if you could see him, but here he is. So we decided, this is Molly, this is Bowden. Don't they look so much alike? Well, we decided that we wanted to have a Budsie made, and so we worked with them, and we had a great time coming up with this Budsie right there. There we go. And it was an enjoyable experience. And what was really fun about this particular one is we went to California not too long ago, and we took it with us. And so it went on our travels with us, and we took lots of pictures, and it's just a great, it's just a great way to think of Molly, really. And Molly loves it as well. And then the other one over here is her little Petsie that we had made. And our foundation, the Keep Kids Fire Safe Foundation, had a fundraiser. And as Josh mentioned, we sold over 100 of those, and it helped raise money to help us increase our fire safety programming, and just to help do the many things that the Keep Kids Fire Safe Foundation does. So that was also a very, very pleasant experience, and we love getting pictures, boys and girls and grown-ups from all over the world that have taken their Molly plushies pictures, and we've had some really great feedback for that. So not only are they cute and adorable, they help a great cause as well. So we are super, super thankful for that. Josh, can I mention?
I can't get back in the stream, but can you hear me?
I can. Can I show everybody one other thing real quick, if I might?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Wonderful. Well, boys and girls and grown-ups out there, the Keep Kids Fire Safe Foundation likes to do, like I said, whatever we can to help keep kids safe. And one of the ways that we do that is we have free downloadable activity books on our website. You can download these at no cost. We have these activity books in 5 languages. We have German, Russian, Spanish, English, and Danish. I believe that's right. Yes. And coming soon, we will have Swedish. But they're a lot of fun. Like I said, they're free. And your kids, if they like to color, you're Bowden. Let's get back. If your kids like to color, you could just download this, and you can have a great time doing that. And also, Molly would love for you to join her Facebook page. She's on Molly the Fire Safety Dog. We also put lots of coloring pages up there and have a lot of free materials for the grown-ups and children. And we would just love for you to join her page, right, Molly? Isn't that right?
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Dana and Molly and Bodie, for all of you all joining us. And I know the dogs are getting a little antsy. So thank you so much. You know, if you missed today's reading, or if you missed any of our readings, to any of our Budsies viewers out there, we do have a Facebook playlist and a YouTube playlist with all of our Budsies Boredom Busters. So make sure to check those out. Once again, Dana and Molly can be found at keepkidsfiresafe.org or on their Facebook page, Molly the Fire Safety Dog. Tomorrow, we are going to be doing some exciting dance classes. So that's going to be really fun as well. Get you up, get you moving, get you active. And that's going to be with Miss Danielle from Peachtree City School of Dance. So I know a lot of you have been wondering, what's this giveaway? You know, what's this giveaway that's been at the bottom of my screen? We are going to be giving away one of the mini Molly plushies right above Dana. The one, yes, the smaller one, the mini one. We have a mini plushie to be giving away. And that will also help support the Keep Kids Fire Safe Foundation. So to enter to win this plushie, all you have to do is just tag a friend on this video post, on the live post, once it's available after the broadcast ends. So just tag one friend on the video post, and we'll be picking one random who tags their friend, and we will contact you around 5 p.m. Eastern Specific Time today, and we will get you your free fire safety dog plush. So that's all I have. Dana, Molly, do you have any last words?
Well, we just want everybody to stay safe. This is a great time to just work on your plan and to know what to do in case of fire. So we hope everybody will take a little bit of time and work on that with your family. And we hope that you stay safe. And Josh, thank you to you and Budsies for having us on your Boredom Busters. We had a great time. And thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for being here. And we will see everybody else tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Bye, everybody.